No! Video games.
Do you guys remember the Demon Queef?
Yeah.
I don't know if I do.
This was episode 15.
Bleach was kind of like the
I'm not crazy, man. I fucking watched a couple episodes of fucking what is that? Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. And I'm like,
Yu-Gi-Mon, digital Yugi.
Yu-Gi Fighting Champions. Yu-Gi Fighting Champions.
Oh, it's a grab. Okay.
Bird
Yeah,
box.
so the grab goes through the counters.
Well, with my character, in order to grab you, I need to charge up and then do the grab.
I know all about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Digimon
deeper than Pokemon.
No, man, because Digimon is just like kids on the internet.
In girth or length?
Girth, well, yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Wider and deeper.
Yeah, it was Demon Queef was introduced, but it was teased. And
God.
he was pretty much almost already dead before the Demon Queef can be launched. It was like the first time you saw Exodia, which canon, Exodia is a woman, and that's how you use the Demon Queef.
So then what's the grab button, or is there like a...
Zodiac? Was it a trap?
You can set it to something if you want,
Yeah.
Well, you can trap them into
but I always do it
summoning
the wrong
Exodia immediately.
way. Sorry, I'm coming.
Yeah, but see, that's why it's dumb though, because it's just like, oh, I have this super duper card and it can override everything immediately. Like I can immediately put them into a trap. That's why that shit wasn't. That's why that shit was
Death
good.
of Light. Thank you, dude.
I wrote most of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikipedia.
I am the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikipedia.
Yeah.
You burned the Yu-Gi-Oh! Library of Alexandria and made your own.
Yeah, I made my own, exactly. Yeah.
Should read books instead of burning them. Fuck, I got hit by something. I haven't used this dickhead yet. Digimon, Digital Masters.
Digit fighting equal. King 21, is it supposed to be? Not at all, because it's canon. It's not supposed to be funny, it's supposed to be actual canon. Canon. Holy shit, that's like a mega Dumbo ride. Holy shit, you know what's crazy? This is gonna be coming, this is gonna come
It's the
true.
Pikachu.
Oh, it's the
It even
Enter
has-
Pikachu!
It even has doors on its JJ. Or I mean, but JJ.
What?
Look, well, you can't see it now, but when the camera zoomed by, there were doors on its Pikagina.
Oh.
Why would they put that back in the game?
I can show you guys fan art of that is very painful to look at.
That's the greatest fan art.
That's pretty disgusting.
Oh my god, I have to avoid it.
Fuck the dick!
That's what the Pikachu's waiting for over there.
Dude, but this is gonna be a reality. Universal's making Nintendo Land.
I know. In Japan.
It'll probably be released in some form
I
in the
think-
United
I don't know when
States.
it stops.
Like,
He just keeps
Huh?
going.
I just keep pressing X.
X,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
you
so
just keep going.
Hollywood's gonna have to find
Abysmal
some way.
workout! Thank you, man.
I wonder if some people in the chat still think we're serious.
No, we're very serious. The people that are like, I wonder if they're trolling. They are new. they have definitely not been a part of like the usual 6 or so thousand people that watch. I'm very sorry. But you're probably very offended at this point, and there's nothing I can do about
I mean,
that.
Digimon's good. Nowhere near as good as Bible Black.
Well, Bible Black has better character arcs.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I got fucked in the duck.
and the card game that was Bible Black was pretty awesome.
See, it takes sub damage. So
Sub
even though I
right.
was doing the counter, it still hit me.
Okay, so there's chip damage, kind of.
Kind of. Well, it's like focus attack damage. It's white life.
Yeah.
See, white life matters in this game.
Why it matters.
Because they're trying to teach us.
Isn't that announcer chick from Bible Black in this? Like, isn't she like a cameo?
Well, they have one of the characters from in the official Digimon canon.
Isn't that a chick from Bible? Oh, you can't say her name.
In the
Right back there, you
in the
can't-
Digimon canon,
Digimon, here's the cannon.
One of the characters digitalizes in the Bible and starts the whole Bible Black.
Is there an actual Bible in Bible Black?
I think so, but it's blue.
I'm not an expert.
Like, for real, Kenny, I think you're the only here who's seen it.
I've kind of seen it, and that was because of X.
Yeah. You had an
Yes,
ex.
yes.
You had an
It's
ex
a
who
thousand
watched it.
times.
But this is new. There are new people in here.
Lag.
There are new people
We got
in
some
here.
hella lag.
Yeah.
Okay, it got
Don't
better.
know.
It got better. Lagging. Okay, lagging local.
Who thought hentai was
It's
pretty
Kenny,
cool?
it's Kenny's official excuse for watching that show.
Oh, I didn't.
I never watched it. My girlfriend did.
Kenny, I don't even care if you watched it. I just wanted to know. Free balling, 26, 2 months. Back free balling.
Bible Black is a religious anime.
Yeah,
It's a religious experience.
Yeah, so if you know. That would just be terrible.
That's right. You know what's funny? I don't think anyone got it when we were watching that movie just a little while ago. They made a religious joke.
Dabs live, thank you.
I was like the only one in the theater who laughed.
Yeah.
what was the joke?
So the joke is someone's driving off and they're like, "I didn't understand. You understand any of that? No, I didn't. Oh, I'm glad you're all on the same page. I thought she was speaking in tongues."
Yeah, I heard.
That's a religious joke. So the joke is that if you speak in tongues, that means you've been overcome with the Holy Spirit, and you start speaking either a language foreign, either like an angelic tongue,
like a demonic language.
or you're
Yeah, I
speaking
thought it was-
another language on Earth because like God wants you to reach that other person, so you're just immediately going to start speaking in their language.
Oh, okay. That's some religious.
Hola,
that's
¿cómo
some
estamos?
religious
Me llamo
lore
Kenny.
that I don't know.
Yeah, and I was like, ha!
Lord Ant's awesome, and just a guy from Houston. Thank you all very much.
Aquí estamos
Dude,
hablando.
yeah, we just got back from seeing Zootopia. That movie was fucking great. Like, holy shit.
Not exactly, but close enough.
I loved
Aquí
it.
estamos jugando Pokemon.
You can tell it was the
so many
same
good stories.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
They got so many good stories.
It deserves it. It's amazing. It's like the best Disney movie since Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph was really good.
And once again, the opening destroyed fucking Frozen.
Dude, the movie isn't anything like it's advertised.
Right.
Like when you actually go watch it, it's nothing like the foofy jokey like movie that it is. It's still foofy jokey, but when you actually go see it, it's not that. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it's not that at all. It's a great fucking movie.
I just
You want
enjoyed
that?
fucking looking at the cities and the little things that
Well,
like,
it
they were
was
so
visually
fucking
very-
clever. Like visually, that movie
Visually,
was
it was
fucking
beautiful.
awesome. I was just like, I had a hard time paying attention because I was like, oh man, look at that little tiny city, and oh look at this little fucking thing, and look at that Steve. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
I know. That's why I like it.
Oh, okay.
Nick's Black Man.
Thank you, Nick Blackman. I'm getting something to put in the chat. Look, I got a fireball.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh god. Oh! He's knocked down his house.
Jessica, are you okay? My wife.
Big Hero 6, nah. Big Hero 6 was
Big Hero was like having. Big Hero 6 was like a 6.
Yeah.
And like this movie was like a 7, maybe an 8. And like fuck, Wreck-It Ralph was like more like an 8 or 9.
Oh, yeah.
Ralph was a 9.
No, yeah, solid 9. And the thing is too, because like Wreck-It Ralph, like Zootopia was good,
Everyone's like
but,
too powerful.
but it wasn't hammering your head over with its message. Like Wreck-It Ralph, it's like, hey, look it, this guy can be good.
Oh, Comet didn't think that.
Fucking Zootopia was like, I'm gonna hit you in the head with a hammer and talk
Yeah.
about racism.
Spoilers.
21!
Dude, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Smash the shit out of
21!
Yeah, I think I'm on with you, Kenny. Like Wreck-It Ralph is a little more subtle, and this one is just kind of like
Fuzzy owl.
like
Thank
a
you,
caveman, just like boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing was, it wasn't like beating you over the head. It's like Guilt Trip Central.
Yeah.
It was Guilt Trip Central. But I still think it was good because it's a product of the
Well, it's
time.
not a bad message.
It's not a bad
good
message at all.
message.
You picked
It's
the
just
character again.
It's not a bad message. It's just a product of.
it's just very blunt.
Yes, it's pretty blunt about it. Still good. Still gets you in the fields. Makes you give a shit.
There's like about animal rights and shit?
Oh,
It was racism. It was the whole movie's about racism.
Interesting.
not the whole movie. Not the whole movie.
But
near the end.
And the thing is, like, it's not a spoiler. Like, if you see that movie, you're like, I've been spoiled, and like, it's
Like, it's
Well, it kind of spoils you because I never thought that movie would be about racism.
Exactly.
Like,
Like, the idea is that you go
Looking
into
at the
that
trailers, there's no indication that the movie is about racism at all.
Oh yeah. But like you see a lot of it at the beginning, and then it kind of goes away for a while, and then it's like at the end, it's like, okay,
Oh, yeah, I get it,
This
yeah.
is death. Like, oh, here we go. We're back to this.
But I think it's not done in a bad way by any
No,
means.
it's
It's
not
actually
bad,
done in a
it's just-
very effective way to make you think about quit being such a cock.
It's kind of like
Maybe
it's like Avatar in its bluntness. The James
Yes,
Cameron
that's actually true. It's similar to Avatar in its bluntness of quit being such a racist cock.
Hey, even Avatar even has a little hint of that. The people didn't like any of the airbenders
God.
and firebenders
I
and
was
stuff.
talking about James Cameron movie.
I know, but I'm talking about the.
I knew.
And yeah, I'm talking about the other one as well because they both have that similar style where it's like everybody hates another group because they don't understand them. So they just.
It was funny to get a taste of it at the very beginning, but it was kind of like brushed off when he goes to the ice cream place.
Yeah.
Paco Taco Supreme, brand new dude. Tacos for that guy. Thank you very much, man. And then you kind of get like how in the city, and it was actually a really good thing because it happens to the main character too.
Yeah.
That's actually something I didn't expect to happen usually. Anyway, I don't want to spoil anything, but I thought that was a decent. I thought that was a decent movie. Great movie. Go fucking watch it, please.
Yeah.
It is really good. There's a reason it's getting. Everyone's going to go see it. And there's a reason it's getting insane fucking reviews because it's not like the trailers at all. But it is in the funniness. It's actually a very funny movie. I laughed like at least 10 times. The sloths, at least. The sloths were like. The sloths were responsible for half of them.
What the fuck?
Counter.
I was gonna say, oh, okay.
Counter.
I thought I won. I'm like, how the fuck did I win that?
How did I win?
Alright, pick your. Don't. Oh my god, I gotta do it for you. I'll change it, don't worry. There you go, you just tanked it.
Let's go crazy!
Donald Trump!
Marvelous!
Hey, thanks, Don. I hope the worst for you.
Stolen.
It's like up to the point now. If like you actively support Donald Trump, you are a racist. Like I don't know, man. It's getting kind of scary to this point,
No,
especially with all the violence rallies and shit like that.
it's just strange to me that everybody's focused on Donald, but they're not really focused on the people who are
No,
voting.
Bernie. Bernie's got a lot of focus, and so does Hillary.
On what?
Hillary, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
and it's just that Donald Trump is a joke, so he's everywhere. because
right,
he gets
exactly,
views.
and that's what's so funny is that even though he's a joke, he's getting all these votes. But the idea is that most people don't realize
I played that
that
song
all
earlier
people are
today.
voting for him.
Twice.
More people are taking him seriously. That's the
I
question.
played that song twice.
Only the people that share his opinions, which are,
We're gonna
But
go-
there's a
we're
lot
gonna
of
go
a lot of
Sunday.
them.
It seems to be that there's a lot of
which
them.
is scary.
Right. This seems to be a very large number of them.
I really don't know. The most I keep up with politics is last week tonight.
Yeah.
And dude, they added he had an amazing anecdote for the crazy violent shit that happened in Chicago and all this stuff. And he went over like, I forget what his name was, but you know what I'm talking about. On last week tonight, he was talking about the Trump stuff and how like, he's like, I don't condone violence, blah, 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 blah. And then he pretty much shows like 3 sequences where he is condoning violence. Like, that guy would leave this place on a stretcher. If he
him
throws a
outta
tomato, deck him. Just
Beat
deck
him
him.
up.
He just says that in front
Beat
of
him
like,
up.
it's like thousands of people. Instead of like, you know.
I sure would
several
like to
other
punch him
things.
in the face.
I sure would like to punch
Hey,
him
if
in the
anybody
face.
punches somebody, I'll pay for their legal fees.
He had an
He
anecdote after.
said he'll pay legal fees if you just.
Well, it was the funniest fucking
You're
thing.
not going to.
Oh,
Benny Sanders.
uh,
I could look it up.
yeah.
My favorite quote
I think
is when they're talking about like what to do about some like crisis in like Syria. He's like, I'd bomb the shit out of him. Like that's just his foreign policy right there.
Did he,
I'd bomb the shit out of him. I'm like,
I think
okay.
the anecdote at the whole thing after like Trump was like supporting violence and he said something along the lines like, "That's right, this presidential debate and Donald Trump is one crazy guitar guy away from making this fury fucking road." It was really fucking funny as the guitar guy like got crazy. Oh, it was great. I laughed my ass off. John Oliver, that's what it is. John Oliver is pretty much the new, like he is the new Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Like I don't know about the guy that replaced Jon Stewart, but John Oliver is like he came from Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Master Chief 420 Blood Ninja. Thank you, dude.
Macaroni and cheese. Holy shit, he hits you with macaroni
Bernie
and cheese.
Sanders, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who you should vote for. I say you vote for who's the crazy kooky oil guy that's not the Bushes that you never won back in the day that was like in middle ground.
Oh, that was a fucking...
You know what I'm talking about back in the 90s?
The rich millionaire guy.
Yeah. He looked like a crazy kooky guy.
You actually got close. Ross Perot.
Ross Perot.
Oh.
You should vote for Ross Perot.
Ross Perot
My
is actually
crew's
pretty damn
1-1.
close.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah,
Talk to us
he
for
was
that
like
guy.
the furthest a third party ever got.
Yeah, he definitely was the furthest. Like, but he bought so
My
much
parents
time.
voted for Ross Perot.
I don't know.
Jesus. I'm gonna vote for Vermin Supreme. That guy's amazing.
Vermin Supreme.
Yeah. He
Or
says
what was
everyone
it?
gets a
What
pony.
was it?
He's got a long beard.
We have to
He wears a
get
rubber boot.
21
He wears a
suck my
rubber
dick
boot on
21
his head.
Eox Corrosis, thank you, dude.